Here is the plaque commemorating the start of the Robin Hood Way, which at that time, in 1985, was an 88-mile recreational route designed by the Nottingham wayfarers. This is the starting point, and it carries off down here. And after turning at this point, coming down there, it goes off down Castle Road, I think it is, past the statue of Robin Hood. It doesn't tell you anything about Robin Hood. Doesn't even tell you this is a statue of Robin Hood. But I spy on the wall at the castle, at the side of the castle, this statue of Robin Hood with its complimentary plaques was presented to the city of Nottingham by Philip Clay to commemorate the visit of Princess Elizabeth and Duke of Edinburgh on the 28th of June 1949 during this city's quincentenary celebrations. So, there we are. Robin Hood and Little John fighting on a bridge. Robin Hood and Maid Marian, Friar Tuck, with hounds fighting. Richard the Lionheart, the hands of Maid Marian and Robin Hood. Robin Hood shooting his last arrow. So, that's the start of the Robin Hood Way there. I wended my way past Robin Hood and the walls. It continues down here. Continuing down Castle Road, past People's College. Well, I knew it as People's College, but it's now Blue Coat 6th Form. Coming to the trip to Jerusalem. Labelled as the oldest trip to Jerusalem, 1189, the oldest inn in England. I think there's some dispute on that. It says pass through the forecourt of the trip. If the gate is locked, then go down the road. You can have a ghost walk. The gate appears to be firmly locked. It's Brewhouse Yard Museum, Nottingham Life Museum. Canal side and canal towpath, which is where the Robin Hood Way continues. So bypassing Brewhouse Yard because it's locked down to the road here, the famous Viola building. And when we get to the bottom, it's a short distance left and then right over the crossing. The navigation and the canal bridge, but it's the far side, it's the towpath side, Wilford Street, and down to the towpath, and various locks. The rear of the Viola building. Don't recall spotting this one, 1¼ miles from the Trent. And the Trust has a descriptive notice about locks. Tinker's Lean. There is the terrace that was blocked off. Still got some temporary fencing up there. Is it not safe again? Because it was closed for a while years ago to reinforce all that wall that's holding the terrace up, which had collapsed. These buildings on the left may still be used by HMRC, but their special new building was erected for them. So I don't know who occupies them now, if they've moved. Back to the towpath. Well, if that was Tinker's Lean, perhaps this is the River Lean. And some flats on the right hand side of the canal. Very still today, 6th of May, about 11:30. Quite wide here for a canal. We've got 2 ducks here. Kennedy geese ducks. Onto the there's some boats and a dog. There's no signs showing the route of the Robin Hood Way. This is where the canal runs right adjacent to Castle Boulevard. I wonder how they erected the scaffolding to build that. And the boat slowly moving along, but the noise is coming from some grass being trimmed. No, it wasn't, it was logs being cut, tree stumps being cut down. And that was the first spot of rain I felt. It's forecast for heavy rain later today. I'm intending to stop when I get to the Nottingham Ring Road. It looks as if our towpath is cut off for the time being. Someone's just come from the left, so there is a way round. And at the end of that diversion, we still have a bit more diversion before returning to the original towpath. And the route comes to the Marina Bridge. Looking back, a busy junction to the retail park down here. And down the other side under the access road to the bridge, to the retail park. Quite a few boats moored along here, and some Kennedy geese having a rest. And another road bridge. Lenton Lane Bridge 13A. An access point to the city centre, 1.5 miles away. And this is where I'm going to stop for today. Lenton Lane has the tram stop, and I get the tram back to the city and pick up this here at a later date.